It's WarCraft Day. Greetings everybody, this is Stormy with the CapitalZ coming back at you with another replay request. This is going to be a replay request by none other than Jocke, who I like to call the 14-year-old, who is spawning over here at the 4 o'clock position as the TL Undead player. He's going to be allying up with his friend AzyAzy, also known as W3RR. Spawning in over here, TL Human. Map is Gnoll Wood. This is a 2 versus 2, and they're playing up against a team of theking SnipLip and SnipLip. SnipLip. I'm pretty sure I heard that name before. I'm pretty sure I heard that name somewhere before. That's gonna be Undead and Nidal versus Undead and Human. Let's see how this turns out to be, as this is a cross spawn. Nobody is neighboring their opponents with the locations that they have spawned on, and this kind of gives more space to all the players. We're likely gonna see more of the map being explored rather than having the entire action on one side of the map. Let's see how it turns out to be. And before we have the heroes come out, it's gonna be Mountain King for Azy. It's gonna be... well, we're gonna wait for them. I guess, or until we wait for them, just like to put it down that anybody and everybody is welcome to send me replays for the replays request series. To know more about how you can do so, you can join the Discord server. Link to that is on the Twitch panel and in the description below. Just like always, we got Azy getting himself the Mountain King right here. King going in for Demon Hunter. Azy's gonna have some mana deficit there. SnipLip, or rather SnipLip, probably gonna, yeah, that's a tongue twister actually. that's gonna get me a lot of times. And Jocke is going in for a Lich. I think this is gonna be an interesting combination. Mountain King Lich. Early on, they're going to be able to deal so much damage together, and I'm interested to see which spell Tree goes in for. Tree goes in for Thunderclap. I was expecting this because we have seen a game with Tree going in for Mountain King as the first hero, and this is exactly what he did last time. It's exactly what he did last time, so I'm going to be expecting some AoE damage all around the game. Frost Nova Thunderclap combination going to be dealing a lot of damage to tier 1 units. Low HP units like archers and ghouls are gonna get completely roasted, so that's something to look out for on their opponent's side. Jocke and Tree gotta look out for the Demon Hunter, I must say. The mana burning is real. It can completely pin you down and completely not have you be able to get any kind of kills there, or rather any kind of spells down. Ooh, Crypt Lord. Why did I miss this? How did I miss this? We got Crypt Lord here on the side of SnipLip, and this game is already turning out to be really interesting. Demon Hunter's Crypt Lord combination. I don't think I've seen something like this before. It's gonna be something to look out for. Some damage, beetles hunting from across, and of course Impale. Impale can stun the hero, Demon Hunter can burn down the mana, and that's something that definitely Jocke and Tree need to look out for, as we have Tree going in for the expansion just like he did last time. They're getting some good items, I must say. Claws of Attack +5 here, Gauntlet of Ogre Strength, and the Claws of Attack +5 on the Crypt Lord as well. Demon Hunter got himself a Circlet. Probably got it from the shop actually, if you ask me. I don't think he got, I mean, he may have got it as a drop here, like we can't be too sure about that. But Jocke did get himself a Circlet because he did not go to the shop just yet, and he got himself a Claws of Attack +5 as well. So that's good. So far that's great actually. And as he's going in for the expansion, he's going to be pumping up gold to his ally as well, as Jocke goes in for tier 2. Now, here's a big thing about the expansion. Now, I've seen a couple of players, like, I mean, they don't use it. They're supposed to be using the expansion. Like, you put down the expansion, but if you're not taking the advantage of that, it's really not going to be all that useful. And oh, SnipLip getting over here, and oh no, we're having a bit of a delay right now. It's being recorded, thankfully, but as soon as the internet kicks back in, just like it did last time, I'm going to be able to stream, and I do hope it's going to be coming back. I am hopeful it's going to be coming back, as we have Azy coming in, Stormbolt on that scene, no Death Coil, we don't have any Death Coil, Frost Nova, so much damage there, and right now, SnipLip's going to lose a Fiend there, and his Crippler's trapped, and forced to use the TP to get the hell out of there. SnipLip luckily did not sell off his TP, and that kind of benefited him over there. If he sold off his TP, that would have been disastrous for him. We had 2 disconnections during the stream, and that's really not good. Something I'm hopeful my internet, my ISP would improve in the coming days, and hopefully we won't have any of that to deal with. And I'm looking at something over here. I'm actually looking at the overlay on the stream there, and that's the overlay just has to be repositioned each game, it appears, because you have a different layout each game. As he going in for the expansion, gonna build the stuff around it to defend. Now here's the big thing. Now Team Green knows about the expansion for Team Teal. Team Teal, Jocke and Azy don't know about the expansion on the other side. They've been attacked, they've managed to batter their opponent and send them back home, but they're still Jocke says, "You're dying, Stormy." No, I'm not dying. I'm not dying. You're dying. But yeah, the thing is, my stream kind of died 2 times. I did mention that earlier. So yeah, we're just gonna continue. The recording's there, so if you missed out something, you can watch it in the recording later on. Then you have King and SnipLip going in for the middle fountain camp. Good thing that this is the fountain of mana, though. The fountain of mana, fountain of health. Good thing that this is a fountain of health. This is definitely going to be going a long way for both of the players, and gonna be beneficial for both of them. Of course, if you do end up using it. If you don't use it, then of course it's not gonna be useful at all. And they took some time to take out that big dragon there because it was healing at the same time, and all the archers were taking damage there as well. Good item, must say. Picked up Lionhorn of Stormwind, but I don't know. These units aren't exactly meant for their defense. Even having the +2 defense is really just, or rather plus 1.5 defense isn't exactly going to be the big thing that they were looking at. Jocke and Azy. The King is going in for the expansion, and that expansion camp is gonna be actually a pretty safe one, looking at the locations there. Even though it's right opposite to Jocke and Azy's base, this is actually safe. Positioning is something that does matter in this map if you think about it. And I like how King positioned it like way inside there, so Jocke and Azy, if they happen to pass by here, they can, I mean, if they don't see anything here, they may even assume that, okay, there's nothing there. There's nothing there, so you gotta go way in there and check out if something there. And Hippogriff Riders, when did this come in? We got Hippogriff Riders coming in. What is their plan? It appears to me that the King is going in for Hippogriff Riders, the expansion. SnipLip going in for Fiends. He does have the double crypt there. And what the hell are they doing? They're going in for the red camp right behind Jocke's base. Like, why do you want to do that? That's a rather risky maneuver. Like, it's really risky. You don't want to take a risk like that, to be frankly honest. And they're gonna get Spite Collar for the risk. No TP on the Crypt Lord, so no escape routes. If he gets into a position like he did last time, he's gonna get killed. Jocke and Azy detecting them. Are they gonna take the fight though? Jocke backing out towards Azy, trying to get a good position, and they're gonna be a bit livid when they find out that their opponents actually took their red camp there, right behind their base, right from under their nose. Thunderclap going down, but didn't really do all that damage. He needs to get in, and all the mana burn, all that damn mana burn, man. He got double mana burn now. SnipLip with the with the Spite Collar there, the Fell Hound, the Fell Stalker, and the Demon Hunter. The Mountain King taking as much damage, may just fall there or be forced to use the TP. Really bad situation over here for Jocke AzyAzy. We got the Hippogriff Rider coming in, and why is it backing out? Need to TP away, and the Mountain King just gets taken out just like that. Now the King is gonna TP away, and I wouldn't really say that Team Green is doing bad. Team Green is actually winning here. Team Red could have stayed back, to be frankly honest, and helped out his ally there to fight off against Jocke, because they already managed to take out the big beefy MK there. All the AoE was marginalized, and Princey, yeah, Jocke got himself Necro Wagon coming in, and with Disease Cloud upgrade as well. It's gonna be painful. Of course, Disease Cloud is only going to be affecting the King. SnipLip being Undead player won't be affected by that at all. Okay, going in for the Gnoll Merchant camp. Wow, yeah, now it's a Gnoll Merchant camp, not a Goblin Merchant. Since we got Gnolls in the front, like, why do you want to call it a Goblin Merchant? Like, let's just call it a Gnoll Merchant camp. Would be a good idea to go in for the corner camps, get some good experience, good items, good gold, while you bolster your army. Get everything you need, and when you're ready, bam! We have here Skeleton Warrior.
The player's forces are under attack.
Skeleton Warrior detecting, but he kind of be like, oh no, when he reached there. You got 4 ancient protectors there, and you got 3 more coming in. That's gonna be hard to deal with. Like, you're gonna need some sort of a siege weaponry or something. Like, I mean, even if you have like a lot of skeletons and you send them in, the skeletons are gonna die. This is way too many ancient protectors. There is no way Necro Wagon is gonna be able to reach this defense. Okay, with the wagons, I guess, but you're gonna need a lot of wagons. Like 2 or 3 wagons. 2 wagons are gonna be enough. You're gonna need like a lot more. And Jocke doesn't have a single wagon. Jocke didn't kind of get the necromancers for Necro Wagon. He's going in for rather a mixed army. And now he's getting Necro Wagon with Exhumed Corpses. Having sort of a stalemate. Some footmen from Azy gonna be guarding over here, although he could kind of split the footmen across some areas, because this is not the only location their opponent is gonna come from. I have a Roar and Firelord. Interesting. Firelord being picked up. Second hero for the King. And I guess the bear upgrade is gonna be coming in late. And dun. I was not expecting this. I was definitely not expecting this, but we got necromancers coming in from the other side as well. So it's gonna be Necro Wagon on the other side, and rather a mixed undead army. This guy got like 3 slaughterhouses. What the hell is he up to? And now he gets a boneyard. Both of them are kind of just staying, both teams rather are just staying in their bases, just bolstering forces. Yeah, I just had to like put on the TV there and it's down, so I don't have to worry about that anymore.
A player's forces are under attack.
You got necromancers here. There you go, man. SnipLip's got necro wagons. Rather a mixed necro wagon type army. Well, there aren't no wagons, so I wouldn't call this a necro wagon, but he only got the first upgrade. He don't have any of the adapt training or anything done, which he could, but he's not doing that right now, so we're gonna have to assume. And there you go, Jocke, you detected that. You literally have a shade that just went past them, and you have a second shade that went past them, and you're like, when did they have necromancers? Surely, Jocke. Oh, this looks great! Thundering Blades, so many knights! What is that food count? That's 82. He's already gone beyond upkeep. Beyond low upkeep. That's high upkeep now. He's only gaining like 8 gold per second with 2 gold mines. Maybe it would be a good idea to just not mine for some time. Oh, the towers are up. We're gonna need siege there. Jocke needs to put all of these siege weaponry to the towers now. It's hard to say who's getting the who's getting ahead of this fight here, because their colors are so similar. Because Reforged. You said Necromancer, Jocke. SnipLip about to lose his Lich. He did. Not exactly sure what targeted him. There's way too much going on right now. And like there are 4 armies scattered up into this small choke point, like, and all of the armies are beyond upkeep. Some of them are even beyond high upkeep. Death Knight for Jocke goes down. That was Jocke that lost his heroes. Jocke, you're the one that lost his heroes. I thought that was SnipLip. That's bad. That ain't good at all. But you're winning. Now let's see if the army of skeleton warriors can actually take this down. Need to target down those ziggurats right away. Spirit towers and the Nerubian towers, they need to be targeted down by the siege. And you can definitely do that with that siege. Now they're gonna focus it. Bring down the rain of fire. Strike down. And Jocke's like SnipLip lost them too. Okay, if you say so. If you say so. We and Jocke managed to take out the expansion, their opponent, but they got a bigger one secured over here, and this is gonna be hard to deal with. Like this expansion straight up looks scary. Like
a town is under siege.
Straight up looks scary. Here they come. They're going in for the assault, and this is probably the perfect opportunity that they have. Their units are bruised. But Knights with Sundering Blades, oh my god, Knights with Sundering Blades and Unholy, or rather, Unholy Frenzy. Yeah, that's Unholy Frenzy there. And if you add that up with Unholy Aura, you're gonna have so much damage. Yikes, that's just... Oh my god, that thing's gonna be murdered. That thing is just gonna be murdered. I just noticed it. I just mentioned that, Jocke. Knights with Unholy Frenzy, man. Like, they're gonna be attacking so fast. And it's not like Knights attack slowly. They already have a normal average of fast attack there. And if you put Unholy Frenzy on them, they're gonna be crazy, man. That's an amazing strategy, if you ask me. Like, get a thing there, and your main's already taken out there. I mean, just like that, they just melted it down. This game already GG. SnipLip already called for the GG there. Stream delay. No, I must delay your stream delay. Your internet's delayed. One of the opponents isn't exactly leaving, or I'm not sure if one even left. I think SnipLip left just yet. Now he leaves. He already called for the GG though, and yeah, you had like one of the guys kind of attacking.
Players' forces are
Back out now. Oh, of course, chimeras. Okay, let's see to the end of this. It appears that we're actually gonna have an this looks so satisfying. Knights are gonna gather around the Fountain of Hell, and they're gonna recover all the HP that they lost in that last fight. They already got 2 defense upgrades, 2 attack upgrades. I guess if you're gonna go for Knights, you gotta need some defense and attack upgrades. Like, without going for them, they're not really that big of a threat, I strongly feel. Even with the Sundering Blades upgrade that they got. Kinda need that. You kinda need Animal War training as well. Because you definitely want them to be as beefy as possible. I mean, look at that. The Knight's supposed to have heavy armor, and it took about 3 shots from that Chimera. The Chimera dealt 3 shots to it. It's only down to 50%. Another unit with magic armor, or rather heavy armor, would have rather been already taken out. These are super strong. Chase taken out. All them chimeras being webbed down. And for Cosmodan, it's haymaker time. Azy having some trash talk, because why not? And wow! 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 I didn't even go up to check that. This guy is crazy with ancient protectors there, like really. Anyways, that's that and game. I must say that was an interesting replay. Had a small stalemate moment, but it's fine mostly. Jocke says, don't fast forward yet. Nidalf is trying to fight back. Yeah, I kind of noticed that. And what's with the water elemental sound? Water elemental sound? That? Are you hearing something in repetitive sound or something? But yeah, that was a good game. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching and listening. If you have enjoyed what you have seen, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more. And always, I shall be seeing you on the next episode of WarCraft. Yay!